Hi, my name is Janelle. Welcome. Today I am going to be sharing a holiday crochet project. This Christmas light garland is pretty simple to make, and it's a super versatile project as well. You can make it longer or shorter depending on the space that you're planning on putting it in, and you can use whatever colors of yarn match your holiday decor. So for my garland, I decided to just use up yarn that I already had in my stash rather than buying anything new. So the colors that I chose are not necessarily traditional Christmas colors. Also, some of my yarn was worsted weight and some of it was DK weight. So the different yarn weights did give me slightly different sized bulbs. And if that bothers you, just make sure that all of the colors of yarn you're getting are in the same weight. And I would suggest going with worsted weight. So the string that the lights are attached to is a 3-stitch I-cord. So I'm not going to go over how to make an I-cord in this video. I did do a bit of a tutorial on a knitted I-cord in my crochet wisteria video, which I will link here. But if you did want to do a crocheted I-cord rather than a knitted I-cord, there are tons of tutorials online, and you should be able to find one with just a quick Google search. So I wanted my garland to be approximately 6 feet long. So I actually made my I-cord 6.5 feet. So then I just took 3 inches on either side, folded it over and stitched it down to make loops that I could hang the garland from. All right, let's get into the tutorial. So to make the light bulbs, you're gonna take the yarn and the color that you're making the light bulb in, and I'm using a 4mm crochet hook for this. So we're going to start by making 6 single crochet in a magic circle, and if you're not familiar with this technique, I actually have a tutorial linked right up here. But just to give you a quick rundown, you're just going to make a loop, do a slipped stitch, and then do your 6 single crochet. And then pull the end tight. So that's first round. So for the next few rounds, we're going to be adding 3 stitches per round. So for this round, we're going to do 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and then repeat that around. So the first stitch is going to be 1 single crochet. And then second stitch, we're doing an increase. So we're going to do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And then we'll just repeat that. So next stitch is just 1 single crochet. Next stitch is 2 single crochet. One and 2. So that gives us 9 stitches. And then for round 3, again, we're going to add 3 more stitches. So we're going to do 2 single crochet and then an increase, and then repeat that around. So that'll give us 12 stitches. So just to demonstrate, that's 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch, and then we'll do an increase. So third stitch gets 2 single crochet. And then repeat that around. Okay, so that's 12 stitches around. So next round is another increase of 3 stitches, so that'll take us up to 15. So this round we're going to do 3 single crochet and then an increase. So 1, 2, 3, and then increase in the 4th stitch. And then repeat. So that's 15 stitches around. And then the next row is going to be our last increase row. So we're going to go from 15 up to 18 stitches. So we're just going to continue with that pattern. So we're going to do 4 single crochet and then an increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then increase. And repeat that around. So that's what we have so far. The next row, we're going to start our decreases. So we're actually going to decrease by 6 stitches. So we're going from 18 down to 12. So for this round, we are going to do 1 single crochet and then 1 decrease. So we're going to be stitching 2 stitches together. So go through your first stitch, pull your yarn through, go through your second stitch, pull your yarn through, and then loop and pull through all 3. Okay, and then we'll just repeat that. So 1 single crochet, 1 decrease. So that brings us down to 12 stitches, and we're now going to go from 12 down to 6. So the next round is just going to be 6 decreases. So at this point we can start stuffing the bulb, and just be sure not to overstuff because that will make it difficult to stitch on the socket part. So I'm just going to add in a little bit of fiber fill. And we can add in a little bit more after the socket part has been done. Now I'm going to switch from red to green to do the socket. So I'm just going to trim the end of my red, and I'm going to attach my green yarn. And to do that, I'm just going to pull the end of the green yarn through my loop and tighten the end of the red. And then I'll just tighten up loop of green around my crochet hook as well, and then just start stitching. So with the green, we're going to do 2 rounds of 6 single crochet, Because our previous stitch was a decrease, just make sure that you're not stitching into the stitch that we've already just done. Make sure that you're going into the next stitch. So that would be this one here. And we'll do 6 single crochet. So that's the first round of 6, and then we'll do one more round. And now we can trim off the end of the green, but just make sure you're leaving a long enough tail that we can both stitch up the opening and attach the light bulb to the cord. So I would say maybe 6 or 8 inches should be enough. So I'll just trim that off. And then I'll just slip that through to secure. And then the ends that we had connected together can just be pushed into the inside. And then I'm also going to add a little more fiber fill just to fill this out a little bit. Then you can just squish it a bit to give it some shape. So to close this off, I'm going to take a yarn needle and thread the end of my yarn onto it. And then I'm going to stitch through each of the stitches, but only through the back loop. And then you can just pull tight, and that should close up the hole. And then I'll just loop my yarn through and tie a knot. And that's the bulb done. So then to attach the bulbs, I'm just going to find the spot on the cord where I want to attach it to. So I'm doing mine 3.5 inches apart. So I'm just going to find that spot on my cord. So that would be about there. And then I'm going to line it up to make sure that I'm attaching in the same spot. So then I'm just going to run my needle under one stitch on the cord and pull that close, and then I'm gonna just stitch down through the top of the light bulb and up through the other side. And pull that tight. And then I'm actually gonna loop this around a second time just to make sure that it's secure. So again, just through the same spot on the cord, and then down through the top of the light bulb. And then I'm just going to tie a knot here. And then just run my needle under and through and trim off the end. In total, I made 19 light bulbs. So for 3 of the colors, I did 5 light bulbs each, and then one of the colors I just did 4. So I got 5 each of red, purple, and this lime green, and then I did 4 of the orange. So once I had all the bulbs made, I laid them out in a repeating pattern. So you can see I did red, purple, green, orange, red, purple, green, orange. And once I had them all laid out, I just counted from either side to find the middle bulb. And then I took my I-cord and folded it in half to find the center point, and then I attached the middle bulb to that point. And then from there, I measured out my 3.5 inches and attached the next bulb, and then another 3.5 inches and attached the next one, and so on until I got to the end, and then did that on the other side as well, just making sure that I was keeping my repeating pattern the same. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, please give the video a like. I will leave the pattern and instructions for this project in the description. And if you have any questions about the project, please feel free to leave those in the comments. Remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming projects and tutorials. And I'll close out by saying thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye.